A teenage farm girl once led an army, terrified kings, and was executed for being too powerful. Here are 20 shocking facts about Joan of Arc that will blow your mind. Joan claimed she first heard divine voices at just 13, saying she was chosen to save France. Imagine being a teenager and believing you were God's warrior. She couldn't read or write, yet her speeches were so powerful that nobles, priests, and even kings listened to her. At just 17 years old, she convinced the heir to the French throne to let her lead an army, something no peasant girl had ever done. She wore a full suit of men's armor, both to protect herself and to silence critics who doubted her strength. In 1429, she turned the tide of the 100 Years' War by lifting the siege of a victory thought impossible at the time. Instead of a sword, Joan carried a banner with holy images, proving she fought for faith, not for blood. Even after being shot with an arrow in battle, she returned to fight, inspiring soldiers who believed she was protected by God. Thanks to Joan, Charles VII was crowned at Reims Cathedral, an event that revived French morale. English soldiers feared her, calling her a witch, while French soldiers called her a saint. Joan wasn't caught by the English first, but by France's own allies, the Burgundians, who sold her to the enemy. Her trial lasted months, where biased judges twisted her words to make her look guilty of witchcraft. She was accused of heresy simply because she claimed God spoke to her, something unthinkable for a poor teenage girl at the time. Joan was burned alive at just 19 years old. She had lived less than 2 decades but changed the course of history. Eyewitnesses said even as the flames rose, Joan never screamed for mercy. Her last words were prayers to God. Strangely, her heart was found intact among the ashes, fueling belief that she was truly chosen by God. 25 years later, the church admitted her trial was corrupt and cleared her name. In 1920, the Catholic Church officially declared her Saint Joan of Arc, one of France's greatest heroes. She became one of the 9 patron saints of France, symbolizing bravery, sacrifice, and faith. Joan of Arc has been immortalized in books, plays, paintings, movies, and even video games for over 500 years. She remains one of the only teenage girls in history to not just join an army but to command one and win. From farm girl to fearless warrior, Joan of Arc proved that age, gender, and class don't decide greatness. Which of these facts shocked you the most?